mercy time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, Alicia Fox.
Hey, Alicia! Alicia!
Well,
you should have heard what Byron was saying about you earlier today.
Michael! I'm getting out of here.
Good, thank God. Now the show can get crazy like a fox.
Yeah, she's not quite like all your other superstars in WWE. She has some issues.
Unpredictable, sure. I'm into that sort of thing.
Mickie James!
And her partner, accompanied by Alexa Bliss, from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
A six-time champion. I sometimes question the fact that she's friends with Alexa Bliss. But despite that fact, she's a legend.
Cole, it sounds to me like maybe you're a little bit jealous that Mickie gets to spend time with the goddess and you're not even allowed to look in her general direction.
Maybe. You too, Michael? Mickie James, also a talented country singer.
Mickie James, talented in the ring, talented behind the microphone. Byron, one of these days you'll find something you're good at in life.
The Irish lash kicker.
And their opponents, first, from Dublin, Ireland, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution, part of the Four Horsewomen.
A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
Becky Lynch should be prosecuted for improper use of the metal horns, out here dressed like something out of an H.G. Wells novel.
Here comes the Queen.
And her partner, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at one of the reasons that the women's revolution has become the women's evolution. First ever women's Hell in a Cell match against Sasha Banks. An amazing Iron Man match as well. Charlotte has accomplished it all in such a short period of time. Multi-time champion, history maker, record setter. And we're now underway with this huge tag team match.
Oh, man. When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
A lot of times you see champs dial it back a bit when the title's not on the line, but I don't expect to see that from her here.
A simply gorgeous Hurricane Rana. She delivers the flapjack.
Tag made.
I don't think this is going to be good at all.
Oh, this has got to be dangerous. Right across.
What are we going to see here?
Neck breaker. Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
He's got her down now. She's starting to sweat a bit. Her and her partner aren't going. There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Her knee finds the mark. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout. What are we going to see here?
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. This is going to be big, one way or another. Incoming. She goes for the cover. And a kick out.
How in the world?
She's going to need to protect the back of her head better than that. In my opinion, Alicia Fox has got to get back into this. What are your thoughts? At this point, she really needs to think about making a tag to her partner. Taken off her feet now.
And you're not going to win many matches down there, I can tell you that. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Becky Lynch going for it.
Over the last exploder suplex. This might be Fox's night.
Becky Lynch going for it.
Got the disarmer. This one's over, guys.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been. And we have our winners. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here are your winners, Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair.
Well, that one was over before it even started. These two worked so well. hug, man.
No!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Jose, California, Bailey.
You guys ready for the best part? It's a wacky, waving, inflatable arm flailing Bailey Buddies on Raw. It's just an infectious feeling when Bailey comes to town. When Bailey competes, everybody's feeling hug life, except Corey.
It's boss time! And here comes Sasha.
And her partner, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Stephanie McMahon brought Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks to WWE, and those three women changed the course of history as we know it today.
Yeah, Sasha Banks has been a trailblazer. She has been at the forefront of that change. In fact, Sasha's career-long motto, be so good, they can't ignore you.
Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks. She's one of the all-time greats.
Dare talk to her? She's intolerable.
Or he's just jealous. He wishes he had half the bling that Sasha has.
Here comes the self-proclaimed juvenile delinquent.
And their opponents, first, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
The firecracker of the Riot Squad, one of the only good things to ever come out of the state of New Jersey.
Jersey tough. There's no doubt about that. Successful career coming in WWE. Sarah Logan's ready to fight.
And her partner, from Louisville, Kentucky, Sarah Logan.
The Dragon Ship has arrived. Sarah Logan bringing the Viking fighting style to the ring.
A direct descendant of Leif Erikson.
I didn't know that. I'll tell you what, though, Sarah Logan has done a very good job of turning a few heads, surprising a lot of people.
She beat Ember Moon at one point in her career.
That's a good job.
Former NXT champion.
Everything about Sarah Logan.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here today.
Looking for all the glory here. And she kicks out with relative ease.
She's still in this one.
Clearly trying to take out the back here. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Bailey on her heels now.
She's in there with some stiff competition tonight. And you could tell that this crowd is shocked to see her losing in such a definitive manner right now.
And she lands a perfectly executed drop kick.
Just ruthless.
Look at this. And she slams her back down. She's able to get out of the way there. The drop kick hits the target. She goes for the cover. the way there. Bayley with an easy kick out there.
She's still in this one.
Corey, we know Bayley can be a threat in the women's division, but her game isn't without its flaws. How should her opponent expose those?
We've seen Bayley lack killer instinct. She won't go where other women often will. Take her to a place where she's uncomfortable, a place where her only chance to win would require ruthlessness, and watch her indecision destroy her.
That smart observation Corey made about Bayley's lack of a killer instinct has cost her in the past. Bayley is a sympathetic competitor, and that usually doesn't bode well in WWE.
Well, Bayley has trouble getting extreme. It's not in her DNA. Perhaps it's best to back her into a corner where drastic measures would be her only option. Then
She goes for the cover. Byron, it's moments like Bayley winning her first WWE Women's Championship that put our jobs in perspective. To see dreams come true right in front of us gives me goosebumps.
yeah, watching Bayley, the little girl who dragged her father to every live event and made him wait after the show so she could get autographs from every superstar, now become champion, it was an incredible culmination.
Bayley's looking to end it. Bayley, warm up the buses. This one's over.
Bayley can end it here.
Saxton gushed over Bayley's first WWE Women's Championship win like
Just some great execution right there.
Man, she's rolling now.
Liv Morgan sizing it up. Clearly on a mission here.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now. Oh, man, Sasha Banks is in trouble now.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
I thought that was it. Wow. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And she kicks out at 2.
she's still in this one.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Russian leg sweep. She has some reason to be concerned here. Where is she finding the strength to continue?
To take more than that.
Look at her go.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Liv Morgan sizing it up. Unbelievable move by Liv Morgan.
Oh, man, Bayley's going to need a hug after that.
Bold move going forward again.
Once she had it locked in, there was no escape. That match deserves another look, folks.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be great.
legendary Rey Mysterio.
WWE Universe, here comes the reckoning.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 590 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Harper and Rowan, the Bludgeon Brothers.
That's my... That's my...
How do you stop these two?
You don't.
You could say that the Bludgeon Brothers had their shining moment WrestleMania when they won the SmackDown Live Tag Team titles, and since then have really served as the proverbial black cloud of the tag team division.
WWE is about to experience a bludgeoning at the hands of Harper and Rowan.
He hits the clothesline. Big-time tag team match. He's going for a pin. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
And he lands the slam. He's trying to mangle his face here.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Over the years, Rey Mysterio has certainly developed a global following. And guys, it's amazing to see how far he's come since his early days being trained by his uncle in Mexico. Nicely executed. He's not looking like himself here. Headed into this match, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Sin Cara with a perfectly placed hit.
Speaking again of Mysterio's training in Mexico, it's there that Mysterio really got in touch with his Lucha Libre roots and where he developed his undeniable style that wows audiences worldwide today.
That's great, but let's be honest. Mysterio was just another luchador before he came over to the United States and started to make a name for himself. First in ECW, then in WCW, and eventually WWE.
At the off, he may have discovered his favorite move.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
He's got the shoulders down. And an early kick out. Too soon. In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made. In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Roman knocked him.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Oh, man, what a hit. He goes for the cover. And he got a near fall out of it. Woo.
Yeah, he found another gear and is racing right now.
Dodges that one. Uh-oh. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Oh. It's going to take more than that.
Going for it again.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Rowan, big move coming up. Boom! Nelson slam! Incredible!
Here's his moment, Michael.
He's looking for the win. They got it. Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here are your winners, Harper and Rowan, the Bludgeon Brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
Now that's having a game plan and...
hits. Little Miss Bliss. Five feet of fury.
The first woman to ever capture the SmackDown and Raw Women's Championships, Alexa Bliss, the goddess of WWE. There is no question in my mind that the goddess came ready to perform.
They're on their feet for Mickey.
Oh my God.
Calm down. Our camera guys really need to focus on getting their cameras better. This thing is so blurry, making my eyes water.
Nothing else matters right now, Byron.
Physical prowess and brash attitude required to be a true superstar in WWE. Corey, she's 5'4", but she can lift 225 pounds.
I didn't hear a word you just said, Michael Cole.
I heard it. That's impressive. She sure loves herself.
If I looked like her, I'd love myself too. Byron, time to put your hair up and square up. Well, you don't have any hair, but you get the point.
Every time you see Sonya Deville step in the ring, she improves a little bit more. She's a little bit faster, a little bit tougher. The sky is the limit for this lady.
Sonya Deville, she's made history. Milestone. She competed in the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match, Elimination Chamber match, even the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal.
The tag team action underway here.
Oh, when I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
Just an awesome shoulder tackle. A great takedown in the never-ending chess match as opponents jockey for position. Alexa Bliss looking a little stunned here. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
This is bad, guys. This match has been trending in the wrong direction for her almost from the opening bell.
Oh, this is not good at all. Here we go. She's almost there. Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
And a knee to the nose. That'll take you down in a hurry. She went for a ride there. Oh, look at this. Takes her down with an inverted DDT. The challenger not in a great place. The pressure of this championship match might just be too much for the challenger.
She's absolutely off her game right now, and if she doesn't get it together, her night's going to be over.
Oh, what a snapmare. Oh, perfectly executed. The shoulders are down. They did it. Wow, what a match. How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here are your winners and the new
The statistician for Titus Worldwide.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Cleveland, Ohio, Dana Brooke.
Tremendous athlete, great competitor. Corey, it's your night.
And their opponents, first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice.
We were recently in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Cole, and I tried to marry every woman I met because they all sounded like Maurice.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Tremendous competitor in the ring. Of course, the wife to The Miz, but Maurice.
I like to refer to The Miz as Maurice's husband.
As successful as Maurice has
I
been,
love it when she does that.
he has a very questionable attitude.
There's nothing to question, Byron.
And her partner, from Queens, New York, Selena.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have tag team action coming up.
And given the state of the tag team division right now and how incredibly competitive it is, this match might just make or break one of these teams.
Perhaps looking to end it with that. Wait a minute. Schoolboy. We've got to cover. Maurice gets the shoulder up.
Not yet.
That kick connects. Dana Brooke may be in trouble here.
Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
She's looked off her game almost all night here, guys. And to be honest,
And the ropes break this one up.
great ring awareness there, Michael.
She got her good there.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Things starting to go the other way for her. But you can bet there's still plenty of gas left in her tank. At this point,
I think it's fair to call into question her preparation for this match. She's clearly being outclassed right now.
Hooked up. Shin breaker.
she clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
Nia Jax, the irresistible forces in action here. As her name implies, she's a tough competitor to overcome. Any ideas of how an opponent can prepare for Nia?
I'd say it's nearly impossible to take down Nia, but the few times Jax has lost has been due to competition with serious submission skills. We've seen...
And Nia Jax quickly kicks out.
She's still in this one.
Going back to the discussion of submission holds succeeding against Nia Jax, Bayley used a sleeper hold to retain the NXT Women's Championship, and Asuka locked in an armbar for 2 whole minutes to beat Nia on Raw. And then there's Ronda Rousey. who skillfully used her variety of submissions against the irresistible force.
Yeah, but we're talking about Ronda Rousey, Bayley, and Asuka here. Three of the most skilled competitors in WWE history. Getting close enough to Nia to even clinch in a submission is a tall feat, since Jack's likely to destroy you the moment you're within arm's reach. In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish lass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar, Nia Jax.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Oh, makes my stomach hurt.
What a maneuver. Now, can Nia Jax make the most of this?
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael. She is on fire.
There it is, the frying pan chop. The end may be near. So damaging.
This is all but over.
Oh, man, Nia Jax doesn't even know where she is.
We got to cover.
A win like that says a lot about a duo.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here are your winners, Maurice and Selena.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big
women's division. I hope you're ready for a fight.
Tamina is a scary woman.
It's the Queen of Spades.
And their opponents, first, from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
She is the real deal.
One of the original 4 horsewomen of mixed martial arts, a protege of Ronda Rousey. Shayna Baszler thrives on the fear of others.
Yeah, it would be a tough point to argue that Shayna...
The baddest woman on the planet is here.
There is only one.
Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
And her partner, from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Listen to this place. They're going nuts.
Naomi is ready to roll.
Uh-oh.
She's got her right where she wants her. Look at this.
Nicely timed shot by Tamina. You can see the pain on her face after that slam.
Oh, straight forearm.
Crashing down with authority.
Got her good with a kick. Tamina now in defensive mode.
It's the fear of the unknown that can sometimes hinder a woman in a tornado tag team match such as this.
Well, she's looked good up until now. She just has to make sure not to absorb too much punishment here if she wants to get back into this thing.
Shayna Baszler is no stranger to championships, having amassed titles in independent promotions and in MMA. However, the biggest jewel on the Queen of Spades crown was earned at NXT TakeOver New Orleans.
Michael, on that night, Baszler was determined to right one of the few wrongs in her NXT career. The first time Ember Moon met the submission magician, Ember escaped with a roll-up pinfall. Baszler did not suffer that same fate again as she made Moon pass out in the Kirifuda clutch and left as NXT Women's Champion.
Going back to that night that Shayna Baszler became NXT Women's Champion, I think it's pretty telling that Ember Moon didn't ask for a rematch. Ember Moon, a woman who embraces a gothic lifestyle, was scared to fight the submission magician again.
Well, who wouldn't be scared after seeing Baszler ram her own dislocated shoulder into the ring post that night? Baszler wasn't a magician that night.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. No, reverses it. Gotta wonder, Ronda Rousey, this is all but over. Oh, it's over. Ronda, oh, digging deep for a kick out.
She's still in this one.
for the double play with this move. She got her good there. Look at that. She nailed her. Well, that's how you land a well-placed strike on your opponent.
Look at her go.
Right across the back of the neck.
Shayna Baszler, this might be it.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey, she reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Naomi just too fast for her.
There it is. It is. It's locked in.
She can pick up the win here, guys. Trust me, you're left dazed and confused after a move like that.
The scoop slam. The end is near. On an incredible job breaking free.
But you have to imagine there will be residual effects from being caught in that hold.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
She slams her down with great force.
She comes up with a slam.
Bang, right to the face.
A move like that can get her right back into this match.
Immediately.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something.
She goes for the cover. She got the shoulder up in time. Wow. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
And she strikes with great precision.
Watch out.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
She's in control.
Oh, no. Tamina got outclassed there.
She's in full control now. Here we go. She's got her.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
There's a pin now. Kicking out of that man. Used up her last bit of energy.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
Now it's Tamina. The silver kick.
And she looked like she had...
Here's the cover. One. Ronda Rousey kicks out of the pin early.
Still too fresh.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
Ronda Rousey not in the best shape here, guys.
Momentum is clearly not on her side here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
Given what they've shown us here tonight, it's
Pinning predicament. 1, 2.
Real close. Too close for comfort. Woo.
Shayna Baszler making her move. Ronda Rousey's done. Shayna Baszler, this might be it.
This one's over, guys.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. And that's a thrilling victory.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
I can watch highlights of one of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.